Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Campaign of France. This is by Black Sheep Modding, 295.03 megabytes to download. This came out on the 12th, so I apologize I'm a couple days late on the map tour, but regardless of that, we're going to go and jump into it. It is for all platforms, and I'm going to go ahead and start off, as I always do, with reading the description in the mod hub, and we will go from there. It says, there's a place called the French countryside, a place where the grass is green and long, where the tall mature trees blend into the landscape, where the horses neigh as you pass. The crops are ready for harvest, and there's a lot of work to be done. Welcome to Chambly. I'm going to probably say anything wrong. I apologize. With 52 fields, arable or meadow, and 4 forestry plots available for purchase, so you can choose between cereal crops, livestock, cattle, sheep, and pigs, the equestrian center, or forestry. In this way, you can contribute to the economic development of the region. The farm's small-scale dairy production will provide you with additional income. If you know how to produce the best farm produce in the region, you can offer some of it for direct sale from vending machines on the farm and in the village of Saint-Montrion. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. You can also choose to sell your crops and produce at one of the many sales outlets: one cereal cooperative with its grain mill, one sugar mill, one cooperative winery, one livestock trader, one BGA, one sawmill, one joinery, not sure what that is, one biomass heating plant, one spinning mill, one wine press, one on-farm dairy production, one bakery, one restaurant, one farmer shop, 2 direct sales points, which are the vending machines. If you develop a tree farming activity, you can sell beautiful apples to the bakery, which will be able to produce wonderful apple fritters. That's pretty cool. Sounds like some new products in here. Sorry, scrolling down on the description here. If there's not enough money for your projects or in your spare time, you can go hunting for items to collect. If you need water for your crops, you can draw it directly from the stream that runs through the area. The crop growth calendar is the default. The area outside the historical map is now accessible, which means you can create new fields or your own personalized farm. Do you feel up to all these challenges? Then get to work. Enjoy the new Campaign of France. And it has one required mod, the Modern Pig Barns by Black Sheep Modding as well. So there we go. Let's hop into the map. So what was kind of cool is this looks like this is the map, but you can buy all this land out here, which I didn't actually know looking at it, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of what they talked about in the description there. This kind of looks like a railroad going through. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but we'll take a look as we go through. You can buy kind of all the peripheral area. Otherwise, everything else looks like you can buy pretty much everything on the map. But new farmer mode. You own this peripheral area, which is valued at $0. You also own chunk 89 here, which has a cow pasture on it. You also own chunk 1 over here and chunk 52. 52 looks like it is a alfalfa field, which is kind of nifty. And then we have obviously our main kind of farm area right there. And that looks like that's what we own starting out, which we are right outside our main farm, which is a great place to start. Again, default crop calendar, except obviously alfalfa is now added in. If we go down here, I'm expecting there to be, yes, a bunch of new products in here. So obviously we have alfalfa hay, because the alfalfa on the map. We have lettuce, red, melon, pallets, fries, apple juice. I'm assuming those are the apple fritters, apples, wooden climbing frame tower. What a thing to have available. Yogurt with sugar and fruit yogurt. So I'm excited about the wooden climbing frame tower. That just sounds legit. It's got a little picture of a slide thing. I like it. We have a few pieces of equipment starting out in new farm mode. Start at $100,000. We did lose some production costs as I fast forward a little bit of time, so we'll take a look into that. No starting loan. We do have a cow pasture, a cow barn, and a sheep barn starting out. That's one of those with a feeding robot, so quite nice stuff. We do have contracts on the fields we do not own. And for productions, we have a couple. So at the dairy, this is where you're going to be able to produce your yogurt. So you can see the various recipes there. And then this is going to be, those are words in French. So we can produce things such as apple juice, which is fun. And we also produce some olive oil or all the other oils and stuff like that. So everything's standard except apple juices. Now they added one in there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there we go. 13 collectibles to be found. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to turn that off as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and start by walking around the starting farm. We will try to drive kind of around the interior area, and then we'll do a flyover, which will catch all that stuff on the outside, which looks like there's one big field out there, which that field is absolutely massive. It's darn near half the size of the interior map, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, we should take a look at our starting equipment, actually, real quick. Let's do that. So starting out, we have a Steyr 8150. We also have a John Deere 4755. We have a Deutz-Fahr Topliner harvester. We also have a header trailer for that, and the header, of course. We also have a Schaefer 2630 front loader. Then front loader tools, we have a pallet fork. We also have a Mahindra, which, how fast I go, 60? We might just drive around in the Mahindra today. just because we have it already. We also have under trailers a Kloss Carrot 140 TD. We have a small plow, small cultivator, small seeder, small fertilizer spreader, and then a mower right there in our small mower. So a few pieces of very basic equipment. We've got, of course, sheds through here. There's our Mahindra, so I might as well open these guys up so we can get in and out of here. This kind of goes around the back side here over to where the harvester header's at. We'll take a look at that in a second. We'll go back through the main area. So, again, entry there. It looks like we can go inside the house. Is this the wardrobe? There's the wardrobe. And then right here we have the sleep trigger right there for us inside of our nice little lovely house. There we go. Back out. We have the repair trigger right here, which, or no, this isn't a repair trigger. This is going to be a production. This is our little dairy. Look at this. This is great. I love that. Built onto the farm right there. That's fantastic. Oh, and here's our sell point, our little vending machine area, which is pretty cool just to have that. I like that. Very cool. Yes, very cool. Just open up. Oh, well, nifty, nifty. Look at that. To get our pallets out of our dairy. That is just a fabulous design. I really like that, actually. That's really cool. Over here, it looks like we have our sheep barn, which is nice. Sheep going there, 100 sheep. And this is our auto-feeding robot cow barn, it looks like, because we have the whole path and everything. Not going to open up because the robot's in there hiding, but that's fine. Oh, there should be... Where's the animal trigger for this guy? Let's see if we can find it in here. Yeah, this is going to be our auto... It's kind of unique because it's not the base game one, so it's kind of cool they put the feeding robot in something a little bit different. 150 cows. We also have 2 bunker silos right through here. And then this guy right here is a bale and pallet storage, which is nice. Right next to that there. And that is pretty much our starting farm right up over through here. So our other production point, I'm not sure where that's at. I'm assuming it's somewhere, which you would guess is probably a good guess there. That might be, oh, right there. It's over there, and we also have another vending machine over there, it looks like. Sell point. And then there's also that guy. So, pretty cool. Now, I'm assuming with the apples that they're going to be part of greenhouses that are somewhere on the map, if not ones that we probably can place. Let's take a look into that real quick. So, if we go to production, let's go to, oh, look at that. You can put apple trees. Oh, nope, they just placed down like that. Can I demolish that tree that I just put down? I can't. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so you can place down apple trees, and they'll take water, and I thought they were going to go in a line or something like that, but no. So that's where you get your apple trees. And we do have these guys in here, which are going to produce your melons and lettuce and various things like that. This one also do strawberries, stuff like that. So that's where you're going to get all your kind of specialty items, is all through the greenhouse and stuff. We do have all those sell points, looks like, built in here. The factories, do we have the custom ones? We do. We have some various ones in here. So we have the new bakery, which produces apple fritters. The new dairy, which does its thing there. The sawmill, which is going to produce those pallets and those tower deals. Then we have this guy, this big old cereal thing here, which is sugar and flour, which is kind of cool. So pretty cool. And then we have our little juicer right there, which is what I think is probably a pretty accurate term for that. Okay, there we go. So a lot of stuff going on. Pretty cool map. I like it. I like it so far. Some nifty stuff. I feel like at this point, every map seems kind of like it's just a little bit different landscape, and everything else is the same, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's always nice when we get maps where they've added features or crops, even if it's crops we have on other maps. It's something else new you can do that's specific to that map. So I do like that. We'll head over here. We'll go past this. We'll drive down here, and then we'll probably actually cut through here to take a look at this cow pasture, and then head, because I think that's ours. Do we own that? Yes, we do. We also own that land right. Oh yeah, that's part of the main area. So we'll go back through that and then down around here and up over, and we'll end out at the biogas plant. So I think that'll be a good plan for us, a good plan of action. Usually don't do my map tours in a Mahindra, but since we have it, we might as well. Okay, so right in here on the right-hand side, we got a few things going on. We have this guy right here, this sell point. We also have this sell point right there. I'm not going to be able to read all the words necessarily. And we have our bakery, which I believe is what that guy is right here. So get a couple different things going on right there, which is great. We're just going to run that stop sign, pretend like we didn't see it. Oh, there's the bakery right there. So that other one, probably a sell point of sorts, but very cool. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. All right, we'll keep heading down the road here. I'm going to try to keep us zoomed out as much as possible so we can, yes, it actually is as zoomed out as this guy goes. But just so you guys kind of get a feel for things. And we want to take I'm lost. So we want to take this road. Looking down at my mini map, which, oh, look at that. I like that little river that goes through there. Nice terrain. We need to head up this way because we have our cow pasture right here on the left-hand side. So up over here, we own this again starting out, so you can do this if you'd like to. I am curious, though. Let's hop out and take a look at how many... this guy does not stop like the truck does. You got to be remember of that. 200 cows you can fit in there, so you can do quite a few cows if you'd like to. All right, we'll head this way, and this will loop us back down to get back onto the main road. Try not to go into the drink there, or the river. All right, and then we can take a nice left here, go across this beautiful bridge. That truck or that van was too scared to go across. Beautiful bridge, very high up. I like that. And we'll curve across here. So we do have a railroad that goes through the center. I'm assuming our train will go on it every so often, but it's not. There's no way you can load it or anything like that. So you can't use it to sell stuff, so just be aware of that. All right, we'll loop up this way. So a lot of stuff going on right here. This is where we had our... Well, this looks fantastic. I just like that design there. And this, again, has the back area here. This is where we have... Am I going this way? Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, there we go. This is our juicer, which is our production facility we own right off the bat. So it's just over... Oh, goodness, I just got smacked by that van. And then over here, we have, looks like, the great processor of sorts. And then across the way, we have our sell point right there. So if we look at the map here where we're at, we are way down over here. So we have the vending machine, the restaurant. We also have a couple of production points, one of which is currently ours. Where's our vending machine? Right there, right up front. So there we go. Sorry, thank you for not hitting me, car. I did walk in front of that van, though, to be fair. Okay, we'll head up this way. We'll keep going on our map tour. Get a sip of coffee as we're rocking and rolling. All right, so... Right here we have the animal dealer. Oh, goodness. Slammed on the brakes there. I didn't like that. Animal dealer right there. Animal dealer sell point, which is labeled as animal dealer. Perfect. That's the first one that's not been labeled maybe in some sort of French, which is kind of nice for me, a non-French speaking person. Here on the left-hand side, we have the vehicle dealer, which looks very well detailed. We also have a fuel point in the back there and a vehicle shop. So that's all stationed right up there for you. And then we're going to keep going straight up and out this way. All right, beautiful through here, and you can see countryside out. And even when you're in the outside the interior map, you don't really feel like there's a big open expanse on the outside around you, so you don't really feel that. Here we have the grain mill, the lime production, and then we have a cereal production. That's gonna be that kind of flour mill / sugar mill, which is pretty cool. I go under this here rail bridge, which is really well done. I like that. And then left-hand side here, we have ourselves the sawmill, which is going to be where we're going to... I got to go take a look at the production of these here factories of sorts. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So if I have that purchase, if I go in here, does this just require 10 trees, makes 4 of those, and some wood chips. So I'm sorry, this is going to be a bit of a... I'm assuming that's the pallet spawn point right here. We're just going to have to put some... it might be a little loud. I apologize for that production point. It's a little bit noisy. We are going to spawn in, if I can find what I want to do here. Yes, here we go. We want to spawn in. Sure. We're just going to put some wood in. Get it in this production facility. And I'm going to deactivate that. Deactivate that. I just want to see these guys get produced. So there we go. I'm going to see if we can't... I'm sure something will happen. So I'm going to fast forward some time here just until we get one of those guys to spawn. So I'm super curious. Down there in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see it's producing. Beautiful, beautiful. 1,000. Okay, look at this. This is fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, and I can lift it. Why can I lift it? 200 kilograms? Am I able to normally lift that? I can't remember, but that is fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to set our time to the next day just so we can see again. Well, I'll just fast forward. It'll be a little quicker than me trying to play with the controls here. Let's get us to the next day where I can... Oh, wow, and they're just getting thrown everywhere. So just be aware of that if you do something crazy like I just did. But yes, we have lots of wooden climbing frame towers. So there we go. Fabulous. I loved it. I loved it. That was worth it. And let's even have the one out there in the front kind of displaying what they're making there, which is cool. Nice river down there. And then through here, we have our BGA. So nice biogas plant here for us. And I think that's just everything on the map. That is. So there we go. We almost made it to the end without me getting distracted. Let's go into flight mode here. So, again, we've taken a look at the interior of the map for the most part. With the BGA there, the magical climbing tower manufacturer. We have the grain mill over there, / sugar mill. Vehicle dealer here with the fuel in the back. Plenty of different productions. The town looks great, fabulous, really well done. Over here, you got lots of fields in the center here. So you kind of can play, it's almost 2 different maps. So you can kind of play in the center, or if you want to, if you need more space, you can obviously expand out from there. But yeah, it's quite lovely. And our starting farm is right through there. So it looks nice. All set up, good to go. Nice area. Pretty straightforward in terms of the map goes. And then, of course, we have this big field out here, which is darn near the size of the interior map. Railroad goes all the way through. And then we have plenty of space out here to build and do whatever you would like. If you wanted to build your own custom farm out here with the various, you could build a massive apple orchard, whatever you wanted to do out here, you could do that. And the river even flows through here out here. It's just beautiful out here. So I love the customization and the I can't even talk. The customability of it. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's how it is. The ability to customize it. There you go. But that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button or the follow button if you're following on Facebook. And that has been Farmer Cop for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, again, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming and watching regularly. I'll see you guys on the next map tour video that I do.